Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is just me adding the finer little details to my home and tinkering around with projects. Yo, I just went to the thrift store and I found some cool thingies. There was like a little sale happening, so I got a few things. Firstly, clothing items. I got this amazing long sleeve shirt. Really like it. It's nice, very cool pattern, super dope. So also for winter I'm looking for yeah, just more of sort of long sleeve t-shirts because I don't have any of this kind of stuff. I'll have a few but not like a lot, you know. And then another t-shirt I got that's really cute, little sort of gingham stripy pattern. It's a nice just orangey pinky reddy color, just really nice. I really like this kind of color at the moment. I got a few little clippy clips. So got one here, got one in my hair, and then I got this one. So I'm gonna try out some clip variations. Then I got some very cute home things. So this is a cute little tray in my color palette. It's a plastic one, which is nice because I have a lot of kind of ceramic stuff. Then I got this thing is so dope. Look at that, super cool. So I want to put my candles in here, so nice little candlestick holder. Really happy about that. So then I wanted to get a little thingy because I've just bought some cinnamon, and I really prefer like these cuter looking holders instead of just like buying the one at the shop that it comes with. So I bought the packets of cinnamon, and then now I've got this little thing for cinnamon in the morning. And then the last thing I got was a really nice pot plant. So I really like that, nice color. Also love this. Yeah, so that is all my thingies today. Super stoked on them. The home stuff literally was all together was like under 30 rand, so that's ridiculous. Yeah, and these ones are a little bit more pricier, but not that bad, so I was pretty stoked. I think it came to like under, it was like 95 rand for all of the clips and t-shirts and things. But yeah, super excited. Everything's coming together quite nicely in my little homey home. Just slowly bringing different elements together and kind of figuring out what I need along the way. So like even now I just realized I was like, I do not even have a big bowl. I don't have a salad bowl, I don't have anything like that, so I'm like, oh, excuse the sound in the background. But yeah, so it's just, I guess, figuring it out as it goes. So cool. Woohoo. So, a little update. Today I am going to be putting these, very fun, putting this kind of things, these spices or whatever that come in like packets, leftover things, into these new little thrifted, cute little, what do you even call them, pottery things. Look at these! Remember I got these in my last thrift years ago actually, for like R1. But yeah, there's another one. So salt, pepper, and then some cinnamon. I'm gonna be doing that. Also I need to put some soap into my it's such random things to be saying. But yeah, I need to put some soap into my little dispenser for when people need to wash their hands, or when I need to wash my hands. And I'm going to be doing painting this kitchen, I never know what to call it. It's like a kitchen storage countertop table thing. Yeah, so I'm going to be painting that. I left it with the primer pink long time ago when I was still living in KZN, and then I never knew what color to paint it because I haven't moved out and I didn't want to commit to a color before I kind of knew what I was wanting for my house one day. But yeah, so now I've decided, my brother's girlfriend has like a little bit of leftover paint because she also painted something. So guys, giving you the whole story. And then yeah, it's like a sage green, so I mean that's kind of like one of my favorite colors, and so it's kind of the theme of this house in a way. So I'm so excited. So I'm gonna be painting, and I think it's gonna really help to just like bring the room down, ground it. I don't know how to say, because at the moment there's like it's just too light. Well, I feel that it's too light and it's going like a bit too much, but I think that the green is like a darker green over there. Yeah, I think it's gonna help to make the space a lot more I don't know, just like solid. Yeah, anyways, that's my thoughts. needed to make myself a clothing rack. I have a lot of dresses at my home, and I was needing more space because my cupboard is a little bit small in my new spot. So I took on the big task of learning how to use tools, and this was a freaking journey, let me just put it that way. I spent so much time doing this first layout because I found this picture on Pinterest, and I thought, okay, I'm going to do this with the 2 holes and see how I can put it together. Then, yeah, this is me literally struggling. It took so long, like, to make these holes. My brother did one in like literally 5 minutes. This thing, it literally took me like 20 minutes to do 1 hole. Like, oh. Yeah, so this was the first take. I decided I was gonna try to do this whole thing, then put a pole through. But yeah, in the end, it didn't work because it was gonna be too rickety. As you can see, it's not very sturdy. So I actually had to change that in the end. You'll see how it goes. But I think, yeah, from this whole experience, I really enjoyed learning how to just use different tools, getting creative with, like measurements and the wood, and everything was quite overwhelming in the beginning, but I really loved the process of figuring out how to make my own things. But yeah, I won't lie, there was a lot of troubles along the way, and I guess that's just how you learn. Without those mistakes, I wouldn't have learned for next time, I guess. So yeah, that is it. It's a whole journey basically, but I hope you guys enjoy. Ta-da! Yeah, I was so stoked when I got to this point. Like, oh my goodness, it was a wild journey. But I was super happy with the outcome. And yeah, I just wanted to paint it the base darker so that I could have a bit like I always say, I don't know, brings it to the ground, makes it sink. So it's not too light. So yeah, I ended up varnishing it. Just dropped the camera there. Yeah, I ended up varnishing it, and then actually my freaking measuring skills was not that great. So, oh, the puppos. But then yeah, I had to end up actually making it a little bit smaller because it didn't fit in my actual house. Here's us adventuring over to my house. Yeah, so I actually had to make it a little bit shorter, and it ended up yeah, not being the neatest at the end. So I was a little upset with that, but you know, you win and you lose. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad in the final end. I'm very happy with the size. And here's me packing up my thousands of dresses to bring over to my new spot. And there we go, look at it, it's so cute. So yeah, I finished this beauty. I'm pretty stoked. It was definitely a learning experience. It's not perfect, like 100% it's not perfect. There was a lot of changes that I had to do, and I honestly made mistakes the whole way through, but it was really cool because I think that's just how you learn. And I was asking my brothers along the way, like, what's the best, what do you think the best thing to do here, and da da da. So yeah, but I'm really stoked. I'm like so proud about how it's turned out. Oh, look at that. Oh gosh. Yeah, so there we go. I'm freaking stoked, so proud of myself. And and I encourage anyone that's wanting to learn or just, yeah, get to know the tools and things, just go for it. Like it's really fun. It's quite challenging for sure, and I don't have a lot of tools at home, so I only have like sort of the basics, but I think you just make it work. And it's like sewing. It really reminded me of like sewing, because like I guess maybe because I just don't also follow structures or patterns or anything, but you kind of just have to like put it together, and then along the way you're like, okay, that doesn't fit, I have to change this, I have to adjust this, I need to make this one smaller, all those kinds of things. So yeah, I'm just freaking stoked, so stoked. Oh, this guy's just been so cute. But yes, thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this kind of video. I want to make something for, where is it? Oh, there we go, this little spot here. Oh, it's so weird to like it's like there. Basically I want to make like a little spot for all of my art stuff now. So this was just the last things that I needed to move from my other house. So it was all my dresses. I still have some shoes and things that I need to bring over, but then after this I want to build a little cupboard. I'm not gonna even try, in that corner, like a little shelf cupboard thing where I can put all my art stuff. So then that'll be the last things I'll move from that side. Yes, so that's gonna be the next one, to try and figure out how to do shelving. Kind of be like this style that my dad made for me, these kinds of things. So a little more rustic, you know, easier for mistakes to hide mistakes. But yes, that'll be the next task, and I think it's really helping me. I'm just going on a rant, but it's really helping me because I am obviously working on the van also, whenever I get a chance, but I'm learning through this experience of like trying out all the different like trial and error, so that I'm getting better for when I have to do more things with the van. So yeah, very exciting. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.